Hi everyone, as a PhantomBuster user, you already know that the tool is able to collect many information regarding your leads. By extracting these data on their social networks, you can get their job experience details, the schools they attended, their certifications, the latest contents that have been published, among many other things. And this is some valuable information you might want to store somewhere, because at one point, when you will outreach your leads or have a conversation with them, you will like to reuse this information. I have good news. As soon as you can get this data with PhantomBuster, you can also store it somewhere. And I will show you in this video how to send all the data you need from PhantomBuster to HubSpot. Let's jump in together. I will take the example of the LinkedIn profile visitor Phantom, because with this automation, you are able to collect all the available information on a LinkedIn profile. For this video, I was visiting 10 profiles and we will take a look together at the data I was able to collect. I will click on the Activity tab and then on the latest log. If I check on the result object, this is the data I was able to collect. And under jobs, for instance, you will have an array with the first job, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and so on. You will have all the details like the description, the duration, the starting dates, and so on. Even for the jobs that your leads was doing in 2003 or 2005. If you take a look at schools, that's the same. You have the first school, the second one, the third one, and so on. You also have some information like the birthday, the skills, and many other things. So these data might be some valuable information you want to collect and to store in your HubSpot CRM. So we'll take a look at HubSpot together and how to create custom properties and how to map these data into these properties. So when you are on your HubSpot account, you will click here on the settings, and then you will have an option here on the left under data management to click on properties and to see all the properties that are already created within your HubSpot account. For our case, the object we want to create the properties on is the contacts. So we will leave contact selected and then create a property. I will create a property called job 2, where I want to collect the previous job my lead was doing. Then as you can see on the left, you need to define the field type. So in this case, I will use the single line text. To show you that everything is working well, I will create another one called job 3, where I will take the third job that I get within the information I was collected. And then let's say a third one that I will call birthday. One thing here in the field type, make sure that you select the right one. I always prefer to select either single line or multi-line text because it's less restrictive. For instance, with the birthday, if I'm selecting a date picker or a date, then I'm not sure I will be able to input these data into HubSpot, because if we take a look at PhantomBuster, we have the birthday as a text and not as a date. So make sure to check the formatting of the data before selecting a field type. Okay, so now we have our 3 custom properties, and I will show you how to send the data from PhantomBuster to HubSpot using n8n. I have created my workflow on n8n. The first action is get the output of an agent. So with this node, I'm actually getting the data that I was enriching with my LinkedIn profile visitor. I will click on execute step to show you the data I'm collecting. Okay, so basically the data I'm having here is the data I was showing you in the output results. If we check under jobs, we have the first one, the second one, the third one, and so on. I even see that this contact had 20 jobs. So if I would like, I could create these custom properties into HubSpot and import these 20 jobs. Then I also have the schools and the birthday dates that I would like to import. So now I will create a second node with HubSpot, and I will select create or update a contact. At this stage, I will try to map my properties. So the first ones will be first name that I will take here, then the last name, then maybe the city, and to add some custom properties, I have to click on add property and search for custom properties. So there I will be able to select the ones that have been created just before. The job 2 that I will take from here, then another one that will be the job 3, and then I will take the birthday. Okay, I think I have enough details for this example, but as I said before, if you want to import all the data you have here on the left under input, that will be possible. You just need to create your custom properties and to map those fields. So I can click on execute step. So as you can see on the right panel under output, my node was executed successfully. So it means that my contacts were created on HubSpot. So let's take a look at a contact I've been created. The first person was called Maria Pena. So we'll go on HubSpot and under contacts, we'll search for that person. So as you can see, I'm getting a Maria Pena, and I will open all the properties to check if the job 2, job 3, and birthday were sent to HubSpot. So I will search for job 2. I'm getting here the job 2, then job 3 also. And let's take a look at birthday. I'm also having the birthday here. So it means that I'm getting the data I wanted to send from PhantomBuster to HubSpot. These additional data that I will not be able to send directly from the PhantomBuster platform, because on PhantomBuster, you have an HubSpot contact sender automation, but you will be limited with some properties such as first name, last name, the LinkedIn profile, the email, job title, and so on. But if you want to send some custom properties and additional data, this would be the way to do. I was here using an A10, but you can of course use Zapier or make.com to send your data. So this is all for this video. Thank you very much for listening and see you on the next one.